I told my girlfriend we should go on a break, but what I meant was a vacation.
Starting soon, yeah.
I told my girlfriend we should go on a break, but what I meant was a vacation. Oof.
That's awkward.
My girlfriend, 24 female, and I, 25 male, have had a great relationship for the past year where we have always been able to talk about the things on our minds or the things we need to improve on as a couple. By the way, this comes from Need to Go on a Break. And if you want to submit your own stories, go to the r/OKStorytime subreddit. I'm Sophia.
I'm Riley.
I'm Vincent.
And we're here to give good advice goofily, but we don't have all the answers. We only know what we'd do. So let us know what you would do in the comments. And OP says, over the past few months, she has been stressed with an increasing workload and has probably at times been burning the candle at both ends. I have been working hard and have picked up an additional job to fund a holiday to spoil us both a little. She doesn't know about this.
Oh, OP, you love her so much.
OP's like, I just wanted to do something really nice for her and it's going to go so well.
That's why I don't do anything nice for my girlfriend.
She came to my flat yesterday after work, exhausted, and was slightly upset that I hadn't done certain things yet. Nothing major. I wanted her to have something to look forward to, so I told her that I really think we need to go on a break.
Yay! I'm thinking the Bahamas, Jamaica, you know.
How did you say this, OP? Did you go, hey, babe, I know you've been working hard, so I think we need to go on a break? Or did you say, hey, babe, I know you've been really working so hard, spending a lot of hours at your job. I think we need to go on a break.
Because he came home.
Yeah.
I'm betting $100 is what happened.
Yeah.
Didn't clean the dishes in the sink.
Yeah.
The room's dirty.
She's upset.
She's upset. She's been, who knows how long she's been on her feet. And then you meet her with, I think we should go on a break.
Pretty tough. Is English your first language? Because you should work on it. It didn't immediately click for me the way it must have sounded to her, and I admit I was slightly confused by the look of hurt in her eyes. Before I could explain what I actually meant, she had run out of the flat and drove away with me chasing her car down the street.
Oh, no.
She hasn't answered my calls or replied to my messages all night. Help, I'm an idiot in love. And we've got comments. Dude.
Oh, boy. Who do you call in this situation?
I think you just keep texting her, I meant vacation. I meant break as in vacation. And then you text her mom, you said, I meant break as in vacation.
Okay, that's what I was, yeah. Do you text the mom or the friend first?
I'm texting everyone I know. I meant break as in vacation. Please tell her I meant break as in vacation.
Yeah, friend. I feel like the best friend move because I know that's where she's driving to. Either her sisters or best friends. Who knows?
Something like that. But we've got comments. Go back to her place, and if she's not home, leave a note. The way we did it in my day, when dinosaurs still roamed. OP says, good plan. So far, I have contacted her work, told her parents the truth. They laughed at me and said they would try and call her. Reached out to her best friend on Facebook, still waiting to hear back. I'll drop by her place and leave the suggested note as well. Aside from all the above, I feel like it's now just a waiting game. William, 3455, says she seriously got up, went to the door, opened it, and walked out, unlocked her car, got in, started it, pulled out, and drove off all before you could say, no, I meant a holiday. That's what I'm wondering. Because if she's booking it, I'm going, vacation, vacation, vacation.
She had a really bad day, I'm telling you.
I think so.
I don't want to fault her for that because we don't know where she's coming from, what kind of day she's having.
No, I think she's had a bad day.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, so.
I think she's having a real bad day.
Unfair, William.
Were you too busy turning to the studio audience and doing a dramatic shrug? I will say, I've recently been watching the show called it's shoot, I'm totally forgetting it, but it's about Kitty from To All the Boys I Love before.
Oh, is that the one in Korea?
Yeah. But it's about like main girl in that movie's younger sister Kitty, and I'm watching season 2 right now, and it is pissing me off because 2 characters will have a fight, and then one character will have like some sort of misunderstanding and they'll run off, and then the character who's being misunderstood, instead of like chasing them and being like, whoa, you did not understand, they just kind of stand there and they're like, I guess I guess they're gonna keep not understanding what's going on here.
Yeah. And
run after her, dude.
And one sec, someone in the comments had it. It's XO Kitty.
XO Kitty, thank you. Appreciate it. OP says, yeah, I don't quite understand this either. In the seconds that followed, instead of explaining what I meant, I asked her belligerently why she looked upset.
Dude. I love your emotional intelligence on this one, man.
It's so low. It's so low. I win the prize for first class moron with this one.
Hey.
Yeah.
We all win them sometimes.
We all win them.
Golly, dude.
We've got a small update, though. So what do you think's going to happen here?
It's honestly a coin flip at this point.
Yeah.
They've been together for a year. They live together. Does she stay together with him or not? Because I can kind of see where he's probably not.
You think she's going to break up with him?
If she left that quickly after a misunderstanding, and he also probably didn't do a lot of work beforehand, I don't know.
This is it for them?
I'm kind of with Riley here.
Dang.
If like this reaction and like this early on, like potentially this is a sign of more deeper things going on.
Yep, I agree. Yeah.
Well, let's find out. Smaller update says she messaged me saying that she's coming over in a couple of hours and that we need to talk.
Ooh, that's breakup. That's breakup words.
Yeah,
that's ominous as heck.
She's pulling at him though, and she's like, "Oh, I just wanted to talk about our plans."
Oh, our vacation, our break plans.
Not quite sure what she means, but we'll update later this evening. And we've got a second update.
As a guy that got that text right before they got broken up with, it was the "we need to talk" text.
Yeah, would you prefer a "we need to talk" text or just a breakup out of the blue?
Just a breakup. Don't give me tension. I hate thrillers because the tension.
I would have rather we swapped.
Oh, damn.
I got the opposite.
Just
and
like
it
a
wasn't
breakup
fun.
out of nowhere.
Yeah. I'd prefer the tension.
Yeah, and I feel like the tension also gives you a chance to prepare yourself.
Yeah.
Just like, okay, steel myself. This could be a big day.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It could be bad. Update 2. So Jess came back to my flat for lunch. The short version is we're going on a break.
Oh, no. I called it.
The good kind.
Oh.
Last night, we both had really crossed wires, and so when she stormed off, she went to a friend's and crashed there. She was mad at me for approximately 12 hours until she switched her phone back on and was met with a barrage of texts, was called by her parents who explained things, and then she got home and saw a note I had left her. She let me stew for a couple of hours and sent the overall dramatic text saying, "We need to talk," but definitely sees the funny side to it all. I've been forgiven for my lack of tact and will choose better words and think before I speak. By the way, you should think about listening to full episodes with stories just like this. Just go to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or iHeartRadio and search up OK Storytime. There is a little bit left to this story, but what a good ending. What?
I don't like it.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Riley?
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
Yeah, say it.
Who's the friend? Is it a guy friend?
Oh, is that what you were thinking?
I was really thinking that. That's a good question. I just didn't really like the way she went about it. I guess she was probably super stressed and high strung, and it was a stressful situation. I do not know what the tonality of that conversation was. I was not there. I don't know the depth of it.
Yeah.
12 hours?
I personally would not have reacted this way. However, I don't know what kind of situation she was in.
Exactly.
So I can't judge her, and it seems like OP is chill with her.
It's just weird that he's like, I need to think about what I say before I say it. I don't think this is a situation where you should have thought very carefully about the words you say about potentially going on vacation. It came off wrong. This was weird.
Yeah.
But I don't think you should, like, oh, I'm going to have to ask my girlfriend if she wants to go to dinner. I got to make sure I say the right words first.
Yeah, I do wonder, running away immediately is a sign of something.
Mm-hmm. It's very foreboding.
Yeah.
Maybe she wants you to take her on the break so then she can actually break up with you.
But there's a little bit left to the story. So on to the good news. She seemed really thrilled with the idea of a holiday together. I even showed her my internet history, possibly risky tactic, to show her some of the places I'd been looking at. And now we've booked some flights to Iceland in November, our first holiday together. I'm so freaking jealous. I want to go to Iceland with my boyfriend, and I brought it up, and he doesn't have the time to take off. And I really want to go.
Which one would you rather have? Really nice dinners or a trip to Iceland?
Trip to Iceland.
Oh, well, he's going to have to sacrifice a lot of really nice dinners.
It's okay.
So then he could take off time from work to do that.
Yeah, it's okay.
Wow.
I want to go to Iceland.
She's okay with that sacrifice, everyone.
Yeah, travel over a dinner?
Yeah.
Of course.
Dinners.
Multiple dinners,
multiple
yeah.
dinners.
50 dinners.
Like
50 dinners.
50 dinners that I would
dinners.
just cook at home like I normally would?
Yeah. Well, what do you mean? Like,
No, he's not cooking for you.
Oh, he's not. Can I cook for him?
No.
I can't cook. Where do I
It's
eat?
sacrificing time to save up to go on that trip. That's what I'm talking about. Quality time
Oh,
is
I
taken
can't
away.
hang out with him for
Yeah.
50 dinners?
Yep.
Well, that's terrible. I don't want that.
Okay. Pick your own.
Oh, this is a terrible choice. Comments. Belladelle says, I'm stuck on how you don't seem the least bit upset how horrible she has been to you. Yes, you worded it poorly, but her reaction to one statement was to storm out and ignore you for half a day without giving you any chance to explain. She only called you back after her parents talked to her. She let it sit for a couple of hours once she realized she misunderstood. And you are the only one that had to apologize. I hope you have a great time on your trip, but I have a sneaking suspicion we'll be seeing you here again. And OP says, sometimes when we have disagreed with something in the past, we role play the other person's point of view to help to see each other's. We role play the other person's part to help to see each other's point of view.
I love role playing.
When she came to the flat yesterday, she was tired and stressed and already in a bad mood. Instead of being comforted, she was met with something very confrontational out of the blue. And what's worse is that the reaction I had and my facial expression at the time may have made it seem like I didn't even care. So she retreated into personal space. I don't blame her for feeling the way she did. If anything, this has improved our communication and has been an important lesson. Nobody's perfect, and it's very difficult to change an immediate reaction to something. But what you can work on is the aftermath and the way you approach talking about things after something like this. And you can also work on avoiding misunderstandings in the first place. To a deleted comment, no, I didn't have to apologize. I wanted to.
Aww.
That's nice. I was, in fact, met with a big hug when I opened the door, and there we go.
Wow.
Okay.
This is beautiful. I hate that probably the rest of the stories we will read today will not end this beautifully.
Yeah, I doubt it. Shell Bell says, time together doing anything is what you want to aspire to be. It isn't the place or the activity, but who you're with. When you love who you are with, there is magic in the everyday. See, yeah, I can't give up 50, but maybe like a couple for the greater good of us being in Iceland.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Would you do a couples challenge with your boyfriend on the TV show?
On a TV show or this TV show?
A TV show.
I would. He would not.
Vincent?
Of course.
See,
You guys are both actors. That's not fair.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to convince my girlfriend, hey, this big creator brought us together. One day he may have a show, and we should be on their show with him.
Yeah.
She's like, no, I don't want that kind of reputation. I'm like, what?
That's fair. I feel like people like get super hated on when they go on those shows.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I feel like it depends on the creator and
Yeah.
like what you stand to gain. You
Mhm.
know,
$1 million.
$1 million.
Yeah, changes the game, doesn't it?
Maybe if I was doing one of those Squid Game things.
What if it was you and your partner have to be in the same room for 100 days, and you get $250K?
But it's recorded.
But it's recorded. What are you thinking there, Sophia?
Whoa, why not? Why not? what?
I don't want to be in the same room with my boyfriend while it's recorded. That's so weird.
It's like a big grocery store kind of thing.
It's a big grocery store.
Yeah.
What are you afraid of?
Oh, well, I would feel uncomfortable
Why?
giving him a little kiss.
Oh yeah, is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Where?
On his mouth.
Mm.
Naughty. Just
You,
saying.
I read your mind.
Like imagine
Your
you're-
mind's so easy to read with
No,
those
but
smiles.
Imagine you're in a room with Angie for 100 days and like, are you feeling comfortable giving a little kiss, giving a little cuddle on camera?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right.
I'm
Totally.
comfortable with it. I
Totally.
think you're the only one, Sophia.
Yeah,
Okay.
the dirty one.
Okay.
I
well,
can
then
wait.
You guys go
I
on.
can wait 100 days. Oh yeah.
There was that made me
You're a liar.
that reminded me of a thing. There was a thing, I don't know if it's like Scandinavia, but like couples like back in the day, like before they were gonna get divorced,
Yeah.
the like town elder forced them to be in the same house. They couldn't leave for 7 days, and it has a 100% success rate.
The same house for 7 days sounds great.
Did he have to take
Is
away
it a
their
nice
phones?
house?
Well, this is like pre-phone,
No phones there.
What about their computers and
They
TV?
didn't have that.
pre that.
Oh wow. I
Yeah.
couldn't do it. I couldn't even live there.
You're like, if it doesn't got Wi-Fi, I am out.
If it was
Honestly.
a nice house, that
It's
would
in
be-
Scandinavia.
Then yeah. Scandinavia.
It's like a sod house. It's like a dirt house with just you.
It's a dirt
part-
hut.
Yeah, a dirt hut with you, your partner, wood, and like food.
I need to use the restroom. I'll be right back.
For realsies? Alright.
M's happy says no TV or phones. Birth rates probably went up. That's why they stayed together. Is anyone watching XO Kitty? Because like, I'm watching it right now, and like, no big spoilers, because it happens in the first season too. But there's so much cheating in this show. Like, oh my goodness, it pisses me off every time I want to root for a couple. There's cheating in it, and then I can't root for it. And is annoying. Thank you. He lied. Yeah, like, yes, Kitty is going a little cray cray. It's so bad it's good. Yes, exactly. It's all cheating. But Kitty's going a little cray cray. But in her defense, her boyfriend lied to her and then hugged another girl. And she saw. That's honestly.
He hugged her?
He hugged this other girl and she saw. And then she found out that this girl, I don't want to spoil it all, but she found out that this girl had a secret. And she was like, oh my God, my boyfriend. I guess she didn't even think that they cheated on each other together, though. Yeah, I don't know. It's a complicated thing. Luke Mywise says, it's like they're trying to normalize cheating. It is like that. Because every time Kitty finds out about someone cheating, she's like, aw, why'd you do that? It's like they, I don't know, like I'm trying to think of a really mundane, like, mistake that you might make. It's like you forgot to take out the trash. That's how she treats it. She's like, oh, why'd you do that? You should take out the trash. And they're like, I know. I'm going to try and take out the trash next time. And I'm like, what are you talking about? You cheated on your partner. It's pissing me off.
Fun fact, I did take out the trash.
Yeah, thank you, Riley.
I took out the trash this morning. Not here at my place.
And I love that.
I did that
And I
here,
love
not at my place.
I freaking love that.
I'm
All
ready. I'm ready for
Okay.
another.
All right, we got one. We're ready to go.
Yay. And then who? I saw Scary Bear was a member. Congrats. Thanks for being a member. Oh my gosh.
Hell yeah.
We love new members. If you're a member, you get to join us on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays when we go live from 12:30 to 6:30 PTST.
It's true.
All right. So you guys ready for this next one?
Yes, one more.
All right, it's a good, and let's get right into it in 3, 2, and 1.
I dumped my girlfriend for freedom, only to realize it wasn't what I thought it would be.
The golden handcuffs.
I, male 24, was with Brittany, for female 20, for 2.5 years. I liked many things about her. She had a good sense of humor, we liked the same music and all of the same video games. She's hot, she gave me cool gifts. She's hot. She was always there for me. By the way, this came from I regret it throwaway. I'm going to say that again. By the way, this comes from I regret it throwaway. And if you want to spit your own stories, go to the r/OK Storytime subreddit. I'm Sophia.
I am Riley.
And I'm Vincent.
And we're here to give good advice goofily, but we don't have all the answers. We only know what we do.
Yup.
So let us know what you would do in the comments. And OP says, around a year and some change into the relationship, I started an internship. Not only did I have an internship, I had a job and school.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. This led me to having long days from 8 a.m. to midnight or 2 a.m.-ish. Jeez. That is a long day.
I feel you, man. I know what that's like.
I had no time to see anybody. Luckily, Brittany lived a few blocks away. So I'd hang out with my friends after work, then pick her up around 3 or 4 a.m., depending whenever I was done.
Wait, what? She'd wait up until 3 or 4 a.m. to hang out with you?
Oh my God, yeah, you're so right. What?
That's crazy.
You'd hang up with... What? That actually is crazy. And then you have work at 8?
Bro.
Jesus. I started to get tired of being in a relationship. Everything she did annoyed me. I started feeling obligated to hang out with her. I thought as soon as my internship was over, I'd rekindle the candle and things would be fine again. It didn't work out that way. I think you're like just tired.
Yeah.
I think you need sleep, dude.
I think you're burning out. You're meeting up with your girlfriend at 3 a.m.
Yikes. And then that's another job. Oh.
I'd cancel plans and do things with my friends because I got used to the nighttime hangouts. We'd just hang out at my house later that night anyway. I didn't talk to her for days. Every time she asked if I was okay, I'd tell her I was because I never learned how to communicate well. Finally, September came. She tried to talk to me about her concerns in person, and I didn't give much input, other than telling her she had nothing to worry about. I left to go hang out with my friends. Later that night, she texted me saying that it's so hard to communicate because I always avoid the things she says.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, it sounds like every time she's like, hey, we never see each other. He's like, nah, what are you talking about? And she's like, this.
What you're doing right now, dude. Do you not see what's happening?
That she wants to know what's wrong because she cares about us. That it feels like I only hang out with her because I'm obligated to. Yep, that is what you told us.
You did say that earlier.
So we meet up. I tell her how she's perfect for me, but I don't want to be in a relationship anymore. I have been in relationships since I was 16 and have never gotten a chance to be single. She says she understands and would rather not be in a relationship with someone who isn't giving 100% and that she won't hate me. We break up. I go out with my friends a lot. I try talking to other girls.
Dude!
What?
He just wanted to talk to other girls. That's really what this was.
That's it, man.
Yeah.
That's it.
Could have just said that. I get being with girlfriends. For a while, I was with a partner from like 16, like wait a couple months, another partner, wait a couple months, blah, blah, blah. And then I went a year and a half without it. I'm great. Feel good. Sometimes you need that, but don't you force this. I don't understand it.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on in this guy's brain. But being single isn't what I thought it would be like. What did you think it would be like? I'm not drowning in vajayjay. Girls don't like me.
Wait, he said that? Oh, damn.
I
Girls
think
don't like me.
girls don't like me. I thought when I broke up with my girlfriend, all of the girls would realize that I was single.
Yeah, fun fact, girls like emotional connection.
I thought that I would find all the single ladies at 3 a.m.
Yeah, that one Rihanna song.
I think we needed a break,
Yeah.
not a breakup. Ah, the single lady. Ah, the single lady.
That's a Beyonce song,
Yeah,
by the way.
that's why I didn't. That's why I didn't register.
I threw out the
I
wrong
didn't- I
artist
didn't-
hoping you would correct me,
Yeah,
and it would be like a
no.
funny...
No, I didn't even want to address it. It was so offensive to me that I didn't even want to address it.
Sorry, Beyonce. You know what? Actually, I don't care, Beyonce.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, you can come back to America and say something?
Where is she?
Well, you don't know. It's probably best you don't.
Okay. Tough. I was getting so annoyed of her. And if I had time off, I'm sure it would have worked out. Cue to a few weeks later, and I see her in another city with a new guy, her new boyfriend. We trade items at a show later in the week, and I don't talk to her. I turned around and walked away before she could say something. I regret it immensely. I told her how I feel. Things aren't the same without her. She completed me. She was so good for me, and I wasn't the best for her. I was really
Aw.
crappy to her for a good majority of the relationship because I always assumed she'd be there.
Aww.
Aw, Riley's playing his tiny violin for you. Aw, little man realizes after he breaks up with his girlfriend that he mistreated the whole relationship, that he actually liked his girlfriend.
Oh, now that I see my girlfriend with another guy who's treating her right, I feel bad.
This is Bruno Mars.
I was about to say, sing me a Bruno's Mars song,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, you know, sometimes you do need to take breaks from things to realize how much you love them, but that doesn't apply to people. Like basketball, sometimes I'll take a break from basketball for, you know, a couple months. Then I realize, I love basketball so much. This is great. Don't do that with relationships. What are you talking about, man?
Yeah, no, you can't just go back to them like basketball.
And you were 24. You were 1 year away from your brain being fully developed.
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
Come on, dude. I told her that she haunts me and how my bed feels so empty now.
Don't sing
Shut
me
up.
Juice World as well.
Shut up. Are you freaking Heathcliff? Shut up.
He's singing All Girls Are the Same.
Yeah.
Or Lucid Dreams. Actually, Lucid Dreams. He's singing that one.
That there's so many things I wanted to show her and that I can change.
Like my penis.
I can't say. I can learn how to communicate and treat her like the princess she is.
He wanted to show her his penis.
What?
Yeah. It's like, I want to show her things.
I also love, I can show you how you can be my princess.
I can show
You're
you.
my
Yeah.
princess, baby.
You can be my princess. I will treat you right. We will meet up at 3 a.m. or 4 a.m.
I work
and we
hard.
will drive around to a Wendy's.
Bro,
I work hard. I stay up late, but I stay up late for you, my princess.
you had a great relationship, man. I don't know what you were thinking.
Tough luck, dude.
He took it for granted. That's what it is.
A few days later, she called me. She asked if I really felt that way, and if so, why couldn't I say anything early? I was so happy. A few days later, she texted me saying that she couldn't do this anymore and she was done. That she found somebody who treats her very well and that she'll never hate me, but that she can't deal with me anymore.
Oh my God. I was so scared for her.
I
for a
was really
second.
scared. I thought she was going to go back to this guy.
Me too.
Thank God. I still texted her for a few weeks. You are so desperate.
A few weeks.
A few weeks. So embarrassing. Telling her I miss her. How could she jump from one relationship to the next? She was always insecure about my ex and because my ex always posted about me, even until now. Jeez, desperation rubs off on people apparently. And my ex hangs out with a lot of my friends. She always thought I moved on too soon from my ex and would regret being in another long-term relationship. Yet she does the same crap. Like everything we built was nothing but quicksand. Shut up.
It's very poetic.
Shut up, dude.
Very dramatic.
It sounds like Ryan from The Office.
Yeah. So it does. Once again, she told me she couldn't do this anymore, that me texting her is mentally draining and isn't good for my health either. That she's trying to move on, but I keep contacting her. Yeah, you suck, dude. Stop reaching out to your ex who you broke up with. Stop it. That she didn't just decide to go into another relationship, but happened to meet somebody. She pointed out how I told her that we were never getting back together. Cue never getting back together, Riley. Sing it.
We are never, ever, ever getting back together.
Thank you. That was really beautiful. I've seen her family and her a few times since we broke up. I saw her alone at a show last week and walked up to her. She was civil with me, and I asked if she wanted to move up in the crowd. We went through the crowd together, but I lost her as soon as the show started. I saw her again when I was leaving and asked if she wanted to travel home with me and my friends. But the coat check line was long, so she just left.
Oh.
Leave her alone.
Yeah, man, you're trying too hard.
Stop it. Oh, my God. I would be so pissed if I was this girl.
Really?
Yes.
I thought you'd enjoy it.
No.
He wants me.
No. Like, leave her alone. Jeez.
I'd be annoyed too.
I know she still cares about me. Literally shut up. I don't think she'll last with her boyfriend. What can I do? I regret leaving her. Live with the regret, dude. Live with it.
Vincent would agree with this. Go to the gym.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The gym, Church of Gym.
Church of
Iron.
Jim.
Yeah. This feels like that meme of the guy who's riding the bike and then puts a stick in his front wheel and flips the bike. And it's like, I can't believe who did this.
Ouch.
You did this to yourself. Is
Yeah.
that too niche of a meme?
No, I get the illustration.
No, I see it. I see it. And it's true.
I
So
have a hard time feeling bad for this guy.
yeah,
I have-
listen
No sympathy for you.
to some like early 2000s Maroon 5, Coldplay, some Nirvana, or like 90s. Listen to that kind of stuff. Get it all out. Go to the gym. And then go talk to more people once your confidence is built up.
Yeah.
Just like
Stop talking to us, though.
move on. This is entertaining. I kind of like it.
Stop talking to us because we don't want to hear it.
Update almost 2 years later.
We are still
Wait,
on this.
update 2
2
years?
years later.
Golly.
Do you think that well, you can see it from the title.
I didn't look.
Okay, don't look. Do you think that he moves on?
I mean, he updated, so no. I don't think he does.
Oh no, I turned the phone up. Okay, we're right. Update! I ended up leaving her alone and decided to fix myself. Huzzah! I knew the way I treated her was horrible. I made a promise to myself that from then on, I would be sure to treat people the way they deserve.
All right.
Slay. By the way, you can treat us the way that we deserve by listening to full episodes with stories just like this. Just go to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or iHeartRadio and search up OK Storytime. But there is a little bit left to this story. Any final thoughts?
He went to the gym, hopefully, and now he can bench 215. Is that
Yeah.
right? Is it 215 or 2?
I think you're looking for 225.
Now he can bench 225, hopefully, on his way to 315.
Yeah,
There it is.
but he still can't figure out his
He
emotions.
still can't lift his spirits.
Oh,
Dang.
bars. So we should have like an animation that just says bars whenever we say something really good.
We can make that happen.
Yes, and it's a worm lifting. It's a worm lifting.
Like lifting a barbell with its tail.
Yeah, and it says bars
Dude, I will say, with her being funny, into the same video games as you, and music,
and hot.
and hot, that's hard to find. I only have like,
What are you about to say?
I only have like 1.5 of those. 2.5 of those.
What?
things. Yeah. My girlfriend's hot. She's super funny. That should count for 2. We don't really like the same video games.
Okay.
Like Call of Duty.
So you
I
have
played
2
that.
out of
2 out of the 4, we don't listen to the same music. We tolerate each other's music, but we don't listen to the same music.
Yeah.
We tolerate
Okay,
each other's music.
Yeah, we're like, it's playing. All right. We have some songs we listen to.
I've got 3.5.
3.5.
Yeah, we don't play the exact same video games.
I don't think he plays video games.
Not really.
He'd play like
But
Airplane
he's played
Simulator.
Minecraft with me. He played Minecraft with me, but like, I think that was only because he liked me.
Yeah, I don't think
He
you guys
doesn't
like the
play
same
it now.
video games.
Now that he locked me down, he doesn't play with me.
Yeah, what do you guys have out of this? Out of
Yeah.
funny, video games, hot, and music. Out of these 4, what do you and your partner have?
Yeah.
We funny, hot. I don't play video games. She plays Sims.
Okay, so you don't have that one together.
No. What was
Music?
the other one? Music? She's made me a Bad Bunny fan. So I'm a fan of Bad Bunny.
Fair.
Okay.
So
Well, there
yeah,
you
so
go.
like that's like 3.
Fair,
Yeah.
we'll take it.
And wait, out of 5, that's 4.
That's 4 out of 4. 3 out of
3 out of
4.
4? Yeah.
Yeah.
So 75. That's pretty
No,
good.
my boyfriend and I have very similar taste in music, which is great. 6 months after I posted, I ran into her jogging in the park. It was the first time I saw her since the concert.
He hit the gym.
He hit the gym.
He went up, he saw her, and he was like,
He was doing the Captain America thing where he goes, on your left. He just keeps doing
and
it.
he's just sprinting so fast. Like,
Yeah.
That's funny.
We spoke for a long time. Not about us, just about her life and how we've been. Her and the new boyfriend had broken up.
Uh-oh.
oh,
Was
there's
it
an
really
opening.
a new boyfriend when it was 2 years ago?
Well, to him it was new, so yeah.
Guess so. But I didn't expect that meant we would become anything. To my surprise, we began talking and hanging out again.
Oh my god, I told you he's not
Leave
over
her
this.
alone. Leave her. We're back in the building.
Wait. Now he's coming back as a grown
That's true.
person.
And now
This
he
could
can
be-
lift 225.
Yeah, well, but also like sometimes
Maybe.
emotional, like sometimes you need that distance in order to come back as a more emotionally available person.
Abstinence brings people together.
I suppose that's true. She was very wary on hanging out with me, and I understood why. We'd meet up and walk in the park for a few hours every week or so for almost a year. One day, she came over to my house again, and, well, we began going out on actual dates, and I learned how to communicate. I don't hold things in anymore. We both hang out with each other's friends now, and I guess there's so many things I never noticed about her. She's very sweet, beautiful, funny, and highly intelligent.
Oh, now she's smart.
Yeah, she gained all of this in 2 years.
Before she was just hot. Now she's like smart and crap.
She's got brains or something. I really hit the jackpot both times, but this time I know I won't mess it up. I don't know that. Prove it.
Yeah, we want another update in 2
Yeah.
years.
Yeah. Update 10 years later.
10 years later, we're married. So far, it's been almost a year since she came over again, and things are well. I'm going to keep working on myself to be the best person I could be. Thanks for knocking some sense into me, and that's the end of the story, folks.
Well then,
Okay.
I just love how you're so over this guy. He's like, oh, this was a journey of personal growth for me. And like, I realized
Shut up!
I had some flaws. Sophia's like, shut
I
up.
don't want to hear it. Jeez.
dude, what? Type 1 if you think they're gonna last. Type 2 if this will probably repeat itself this cycle.
Wait, why did I just read 2 stories in a row?
I don't know. I thought you wanted to.
I didn't. I just was on a roll.
You were. I was like, oh, okay, thank you. Okay, we got a lot of 2s. They're gonna repeat this cycle.
The cycle always repeats.
Y'all hate love.
No,
I love love.
we love unconditional love. This guy didn't understand what unconditional love was. Maybe he might.
We'll
He
see.
might know now.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Like these stories.
Unconditional love is, being there for each other even when things are tough
Yeah.
and the worst.
Fun fact:
What?
my boyfriend and I, our 6-month anniversary is at the end of this month.
Oh, it's 6 months already? It feels like
Doesn't it feel like no time at all?
a year you guys been together.
A year.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, I guess in a way. In a way. It's been a year.
You're crazy.
yeah,
Well, good for you guys. Wow, I like him a lot.
I like him a lot too.
That's awesome. That was awesome.
Riley's gonna ask me a weird question. That's his weird question face.
No, I just know someone else out there that you and this person could be really well together.
That's a terrible thing to say.
But you're with someone that's super amazing, and I just
Thanks,
wish you guys
Riley.
could meet. You know, it
Right.
probably
I
wouldn't
could
work
be
out.
friends with people too, you know.
He lives all the way in New York. You wouldn't.
So
Yeah.
Riley's like, I know you got a good thing going over here, but hear me out.
Hear me out.
You
I have
sound like
someone who's across the country.
I know it's horrible. I shouldn't say it. It's
Yeah,
just
man.
I knew
No.
him. Like I thought about this relationship before you and Ian were an item. And every time I talk to this guy, I'm like, always thinking, I'm like, oh, dude, that could have happened. That would have been great. But it's never going to happen.
Nope. That's not.
So I just need to give up on it. I need to let that die in my head. And I'm sorry I haven't.
It's okay. I appreciate.
Will you forgive me?
Yeah, I forgive you.
Should I call Ian and ask him to?
Don't tell him.
Okay.
Don't.
Yeah, no.
Don't bring that up.
No.
All right. Anyways,
No.
I'm going to let that die.
But we got another story.
Yay.
Uh-huh.
We got some donos.
Yeah.
Accidental name drop. Ian.
Stop!
Oh, wait.
Why would you do that?
Oh, I thought that was fine.
No! Lord Almighty.
I'm so sorry.
Kami Kalani, thank you for the $5. Guys, I'm graduating and getting 2 degrees instead of 1.
Oh, wow.
English
Let's
and
go.
liberal arts and science. I'm so happy and excited. Graduation is May 22nd.
Oh, it's coming up.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Coming up.
Exciting.
That's awesome.
And if you would like to celebrate on May 23rd and you're around
In
LA,
LA.
let us know. We could work something out.
Please do.
More to come soon.
Yep.
Oh, man. No.
I'm just waiting for Riley.
All right, I'm ready.
Let's
to
do
go.
it.
You guys ready? Let's get into it in 3, 2, and 1.
I poured my heart into my boyfriend's anniversary gift, but he said I embarrassed myself.
Your gift sucked.
Yesterday, me, 28 female, my boyfriend, who we'll call Mike, 30 male, and our friends decided to grab lunch together and to celebrate our 2nd year anniversary. Mike was the perfect boyfriend, even though we met through an online blind date arranged by our common friends. He always made it a point to treat me nicely and communicate with me calmly. But everything literally came crumbling down on me yesterday at our lunch celebration with our friends.
Uh-oh.
And by the way, this comes from Yogurt2. If you want to submit your own stories, you know where to go. I'm Riley.
I'm Sophia.
I'm Benson.
And we're here just to read some stories goofily. If you'd like to comment down below, please exercise your free will and your right to speech. I thought you'd like that one.
I love free speech.
Do you need to know what's going on?
No,
got it?
I'm able to follow stories.
All right,
Do
cool.
you want me
So-
to print out the thingy?
No,
Okay.
Sophia's a pro.
Ah, okay.
The first time we celebrated our anniversary last year, we made it a point to promise to celebrate each year of our relationship with each other alone. But wait, what the fuck? The first time we celebrated our anniversary, we made it into a promise to celebrate each other of our relation.
Each year.
We made it into a promise to celebrate each year of our relationship with each other alone, but our friends decided to arrange a celebratory lunch for us at this time. Naturally, felt thrilled to celebrate with them since they were the ones who set us up on an online blind date during the pandemic, which is where our relationship actually started. They were so supportive ever since. They even paid for the reservation and food to make this special for us.
That's so sweet. I love that.
Oh my gosh.
That's nice. I feel like even if you wanted to do it alone, it's nice that you have friends who care about your relationship and everything.
Fair. Yeah. It was in the middle of lunch when this happened.
No.
It was in the middle of lunch when this happened. His other friend cleared his throat and looked at Mike meaningfully. He then reached for something underneath the table and gave me a small box containing a dainty gold necklace with a diamond heart pendulum in the middle. What?
That's pretty nice. It's pretty fancy.
Dude, you know what sucks about that?
What?
I don't even know what that word means. I was like, oh, this compliment. Okay, so he then reached for something underneath the table and gave me a small box containing a dainty gold necklace with a diamond heart pendulum in the middle that I've been eyeing since I saw it at the mall last time we were out shopping together. I was so happy that I hugged him and kissed him so tight because of how thoughtful he was and how beautiful the necklace was.
Hello, Dad.
I was literally shocked and giddy.
This is going well. I can't imagine how it could get worse.
I felt so happy by then that I told him that I felt so happy by then that I then told him that he was not the only one with a gift. I grabbed the book I wrote and bookbinded for him for our anniversary. Earlier last year, I started composing a book inspired by our story. I plan to give it to him on our 2nd year anniversary as a way of remembering and cherishing our bizarre rom-com love story and some few poetries in there, focusing on the things in our relationship that only us knows about, like our inside jokes, experiences, challenges, and how much I love and adore him as a person.
That is like incredibly sweet.
And that's so much work.
Yeah.
Writing and bookbinding your own book.
That is a lot of work.
This was all dedicated to him.
Oh, man.
Oh,
I
this
feel
is so
like he's going to
sweet.
be upset
Happy.
that it isn't worth the same amount of money, which is icky.
I feel like he's going to be mad this isn't a PS5.
He's like, I get that you spent so much time on this, but I got you like this expensive pendant and you didn't give me a Lego set. I wanted a $500 Lego set.
I told
Honestly?
you I wanted the Millennium Falcon.
And you got me a book? I can't even read. Jesus.
Reading's gross for nerds. Ugh.
Low key, I think I could talk my girlfriend into a PS5 next year.
I bet you could.
Hey, babe, none of this, like, making me clothes stuff.
I mean,
Just a PS5.
we collectively got you a 3D printer, so
That is true.
you just have to start throwing down hints.
Mm.
I was going to try and get my boyfriend a PS5 this one, but I can't afford that. So I was going to try and collectively.
Just put aside, like, $50 every month.
Well, I was going to try and like, get everyone together, but maybe that's like a future present.
That's a...
That's
hear me
like a
out.
lot of- yeah.
If you get him a PS5,
Yeah.
yeah. You don't want to go group in on that. You want to get it to him for him.
I feel like
It's like get him a nice watch. You see what I'm saying?
maybe a next year thing.
Yeah, I think you can handle. Yeah. I handed him the gift and told him how much I loved him, and our table was so noisy from all the squealing and cheers from our friends. I was so excited to give him this, to show him because I was so proud of my work, and I poured my heart out into this gift because I genuinely loved him and everything about him. I spent my time proofreading and rewriting each page to make it perfect. All he did was look at my gift with a, "What the F is that?" kind of
Uh-oh.
face.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
He then proceeded to ask me how much my gift is and brag that he bought the necklace from a very expensive brand.
Oh, no.
He told me that he was disappointed at my gift and that I am embarrassing myself. Holy cow, you called that.
Yeah, y'all
Oh,
called it.
no.
I did not think that this was going to be the reason.
This is so disappointing. I'm disappointed in this man. If
Time
you're-
out.
Yeah. T.O.
She did spend a lot on this.
Time.
Yeah. If you really want to get into, that equation, how much, what would you say working on a project like this, how much would you charge per hour? And you too, Vincent, what
for a
would
writing project, a book project, including binding?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know.
$20 an hour?
Well,
$20 an hour.
Yeah, I feel like that would be.
$20. What about you, Vincent? 15,
I'd
20?
charge, if I was doing this for someone, I would charge per page.
Oh, wow.
And especially if I was binding the thing
Exactly.
myself.
Materials for the binding.
Charge per page plus hourly for the binding and working. Like, it'd be a good chunk of change.
Yeah.
How much? Give me a number.
For
100 pages.
100 pages? 100 pages, I
Give me a
would
number.
say at least, knowing how I write,
Vincent, give me a number.
I'd say like $3 a page, and then an extra 100 to 200 to bind.
$500.
the thing.
$500.
I was gonna say 500 too.
Yeah.
The Miming says he didn't even open the book.
Yeah, you just saw a book and went, oh, book.
So honestly, this book is probably worth $500 to $750 time alone.
Yeah. And it's priceless because it came from your loving girlfriend.
That's how I feel about my jacket. I'll get into my jacket
Yeah.
later, but that's how I feel about that.
Your jacket's beautiful.
He proceeded to criticize the book's interior and exterior design, saying how it looks wonky and then I shouldn't force myself to do things I clearly have no talent for.
Damn, he is reading you. Jeez. Stop. Clean says, do you all have a podcast?
No. We have a show.
We don't know what a podcast is.
You were about to say we did have a podcast, weren't
We just,
you? You were about to say yes. This is a show. This is a...
We do have a podcast.
Yeah, but like this, it's a show first, then podcast.
But they asked if we have a podcast.
Yeah. Oh, like podcast platforms? Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Oh man. Blondie says plot twist. He's pulling a Riley.
Yeah.
He can't read.
Yeah.
Oh man, probably so.
Also, guys, do you think that this relationship has any legs after this moment?
No. We're done.
Oh man, dude, this is the cherry on top right here.
As a writer myself, I've also given my boyfriend a piece that I wrote as a gift.
Was it the Wattpad thing?
No, what?
You gave your boyfriend a fanfic.
A fanfic of us. It's us at Hogwarts. No, I didn't write, and I would never write on Wattpad if I was writing a fanfic. No, I gave him a poem that I had written about him. And he loved it, and he was very kind about it. But if he reacted like this, red flag, blazing red flag.
Yeah, blazing red flag. Also, Mr. Melton, don't piss me off. I'm not a Carhartt faker.
Yeah, Gucci little pig, Gucci little pig.
Honestly.
You know what's up.
So this is cherry on top, everyone. He then bragged about his gift to our friends, which made me feel so sick and ashamed of my gift. And also shocked because my boyfriend seemed like another person back there. He was always the soft-spoken one, and seeing and hearing him insult my love for him crushed me. They all stayed silent and watched him as he yapped and yapped about my book that I just ended up grabbing my book and started walking out of the restaurant straight to my apartment. Hot take right here.
What's your hot take?
I think this guy's a narcissist.
Hot take. What? No.
He wants to look good. He got you something really expensive. He wanted his gift to be way better than whatever you brought. And he didn't get the reaction that your friends gave you whenever you gifted the gift.
Yeah.
So I think he's embarrassed.
Mm-hmm.
I also wonder if they're at this lunch, if this guy is under the influence of adult beverages as well.
Good point. Good point. Could be showing the real him
Yeah.
with a little liquid courage.
Yeah.
Okay, Nina, you're right. This is a podcast. Nina's always gotten your back.
Thank you, Nina. Appreciate that.
Okay. And the lawyer princess, yes, he did do this in public. In front of
all of their
his
friends.
All of their friends.
All of
that
their
set them up.
friends.
You, dude, I would hate to be one of those friends right now.
Yeah, I'd be like, oh, shoot. Oh, shoot, I did this. Dang it.
I caused this.
1 second, fixing phone link here.
Oh, you're good. How do you say pendulum?
Pendulum?
Pendant.
Oh,
Pendant.
Yeah. You said, I think, pendulent,
I don't know. People are gonna make fun of me.
which is why people are making fun of
That's funny. But wouldn't a narcissist love a book all about him?
You would think. But a
But-
narcissist just doesn't.
I think if it was just them, he would love it. But
In front of others, him not getting attention in the same way that she was for their gifts
Yep.
upset him.
I mean, honestly, whenever Angie and I had our 2nd year anniversary, the bar was high. I was hoping that my gift would be better than hers.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't. It was
I
good.
thought your gift was really great. I
But
thought you
not-
both gave
not-
like a really lovely gift.
Yeah. I mean, they're both like beautiful in their own ways, but I think
I will say
she did a great job.
your first anniversary gift was pretty phenomenal.
See, if my game board actually folded up and was like functional,
Yeah.
that's what
Gotcha.
I'm missing. But I
Yeah.
can't control that. I don't know how to
You
do
can't
that.
control that.
So he and her friends has been texting me, and I haven't answered anyone yet. One of his texts said that he was just looking out for me and didn't want me to embarrass myself in front of our friends. Read the room.
This guy stinks.
I just felt so small and stupid for making handmade gifts when I know that I'm not an artsy person. And I felt embarrassed and sad about how he humiliated me back there. I mean, the book didn't have a fancy exterior. That's true. Dude, don't start like ripping your project apart, OP. No.
Yeah. Now Opie's insecure about her book. I hate that.
But what hurts more is the fact he insulted it immediately without even looking at what I wrote in there first. Guys.
Send this man to the brig.
Type 1 for breakup. Type 2 for the brig. There's no way this is going to get back together, right?
No.
There's no coming back
Brig.
from this.
Brig.
Golly.
Send him to the pit.
Pit?
Yes.
What's in the pit?
The gladiators. And lions.
Alligators.
Alligators.
I
The cast of the pit.
would rather have crocodiles than alligators.
Why?
Because alligators are more scared of food because they have to kill it and they have to be really sneaky about it. But crocodiles, they'll just go after anything. They don't care. They're ruthless.
I think you just switched it.
Yeah, you did.
No,
You said that-
crocodiles.
You
You
said
said-
you'd
just
be
said-
more scared of alligators.
I'd be more. I'm going to say crocodiles. I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah,
Gotcha.
because I would agree with you in that point.
Yes.
I would be scared of both. I would
I'm
want
gonna be scared
neither.
of all of them. Crocodiles are scary.
We got a lot of brig talk right now. Ones
Brig,
and twos.
brig, brig,
I love
brig.
it. We got an update.
Yay!
What do you think happens?
I think they broke up because he's a little weenie. He's a little wiener head.
I think she hasn't seen him since he got thrown in a dungeon.
Yeah.
This guy's
This guy's been thrown in a actual brig, and no one's heard from him since.
Fair. I'm going to break up with him today.
Woo!
I followed one of the comments. And sent him the necklace back. He called me and he was crying,
Literally.
asking me if I'm
boo-hoo.
throwing out his love for me.
What?
I literally almost broke out of the phone to do the 102. I almost broke out of the phone to punch him in the face. I was so angry. He did that to me, and now he's tasted his own medicine, and he's going to be mad about it. He said that I can't break up with him over the phone, and I think he's going to force himself into my apartment. So I tried
No.
calling some of our friends for help. When they arrived, they hugged me and sat down. With me. Apparently, our friends aren't contacting him and told him to get lost and that they were never friends after that. They also came over with some of my favorite foods and all comfort me, saying they thought he was great because he used to be such a green flag.
Honestly, I don't want to hear that. I don't want all my friends to come over and say, sorry we set you up with him. We thought he was really great. I don't want to hear that.
Really, you don't?
No, I just want them to be like, he freaking sucks.
Yeah.
Guy
there's-
sucks.
Well, I mean, the friends probably feel bad because they set him up.
Yeah, but that's like, I feel like that's kind of a selfish thing of, oh, I want to cover my butt. And in that moment, I think OP just needs to hear, that guy sucks.
Oh, really?
That's weird.
I mean, I think it would be like, dude, I am so sorry that I got you guys together. I feel like I caused this. This is on me.
I think you could say that.
That's
Yeah.
what, I think
But
that's
like
their
I
intention.
thought he was so great. I don't want to hear that.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
They also told me that I have nothing to be embarrassed about because all he did back there was humiliate him. Sorry. They also told me that I have nothing to be embarrassed about because all he did back there was humiliate himself, not myself.
True. So true.
Also, something you can do for yourself is listen to more podcast episodes just like this one.
What did you just call it?
Podcast episodes.
That's so interesting.
I know, because you're right. We are a podcast, Sophia.
We literally are.
I have come around to your
You
to your
bullied
thing.
me into not saying anything.
Wow.
I'm gonna speak my
I
truth.
thought I was going to be new and different. But we're a podcast, and you can listen to our podcast episodes on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or iHeartRadio. Search up OK Storytime. A little bit left here. They will still be staying with me throughout the night to keep me safe from him. And if he tries anything weird and aggressive, I know a lot of your friends, so I'm going to be okay. Thank you, everyone, for your help and time to read this. I'm so thankful for all of you. Oh, and we got a final comment from OP.
Oh, I hope it's, I'm a bad bee and I don't need no man.
Yeah, that's good.
Question. Is it worse? Which one's worse? To make this like really, to spend so much time on this like book that you love, like about everything that you love about this guy, and then having to throw it out, or I actually don't have anything. I'm sorry.
No. I think I see where you're coming from.
I couldn't think of the full sentence.
Which one's worse? Doing a book like this
Yeah.
or staying with him?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Thank you. I just couldn't figure out how to word it. Thank you.
I mean, if
that's
you want,
what I wanted.
It is kind of complicated because you did all this work and that was kind of the end of your friendship. And it's so weird and backwards because all this love and affection that you thought you wanted to honor it,
Yeah.
and your honoring of that work is the reason why you guys are broken up. It's such a weird, backwards, complicated
It's
thing.
tough. It's
I'm
tough.
so glad I'm not you, OP.
Yeah. Yeah.
I couldn't do
I
that.
think you should burn the book under like the moon. You
Oh my
know?
God,
Do, like,
burn
a moon
it?
moon ritual.
You want to have a ceremony, like
Mhm.
a cleansing?
Yes.
But in a way, that's like forgetting what you had. You could still say that relationship was great up until that point.
That's true. You can like hold on. I don't know. I think there is an element of I think part of it is good to hold on to elements of the past relationships and stuff, and to remember certain things about it because you've grown and it's all part of your life. But I also think that kind of releasing those things and not holding on to them can be healthy too.
Yeah.
Like I know a lot of friends who will do like those type of ritual things where they'll burn something of that person's so that they can like release that energy and stuff, which is not something that I necessarily like practice, but people got different ways of getting over a breakup.
Yeah, I do a lot of prayer.
Yeah.
Dude, I was gonna say something. I feel like OP's gonna be sitting with herself now
Yeah.
and looking back at all the other times that things like this probably came up.
Mhm. Oh, of all the other like red flags in the
Mhm.
relationship. Yeah.
Yeah.
Minnie Drew says perhaps the book wasn't finished.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the last chapters I broke up with him.
Dang.
Perhaps now. Let's flip this. Let's blue sky this for
Yeah,
you,
blue
OP.
skies.
Let's blue sky. So blue sky, you take this book. It's actually a really good book. You sell it and you make buku bucks on the book. Yeah?
I
Yeah?
like that.
And that's
Good.
that. I think that's the best revenge.
Mm-hmm.
Like you gave me this experience,
$1 million.
and now I make millions of dollars. You get not a penny.
Yes, I'm on it.
I'm just so baffled of where this guy was coming from. I don't understand it at all.
That's what makes me think, like, if there was nothing leading up to it, that's what makes me think that, like, okay, maybe adult beverages were involved.
Uh-oh. What are you writing?
Okay.
What do you got here?
All right, we're doing a little blue skies. Everyone in the chat. What do we do with the book? Do we sell it? We've got sell it,
Got burn it.
burn it. What are other options?
Keep it.
Keep it.
Yeah, keep it on the shelf. Because also writing a book it's not a small thing. You wrote a
No.
book. You wrote a novel, especially if that's your first one.
Mm-hmm.
I see how that's hard to let it go.
Put it in a bottle. Ship it off.
Can't put it in a bottle.
You could. They put ships in bottles.
Put it-
Small ones, not like a whole like textbook.
Donate it to a used bookstore and see, just like put it out in the world, and someone might buy it. Someone
Ooh.
might like just leave it
Really?
as little breadcrumbs.
Movie.
Movie script. That's another one.
Okay, this is what we got so far. Add the evening and publish it. Oh, add the events of the evening. I like it.
Yeah.
And yeah, so we got more burn it. So these are all our options on what to do with the book. Put in the chat what you want, or if you have a new thing, put that in. And that's
Yeah, you
it.
could make money out of this. Guys, looks like that is the end of our stream.
No.
I know. It was short and sweet today. No worries. But this was fun. I had a great time. Did you?
I did have a good time.
This was
yeah.
a blast.
This was so fun.
This was super fun. But guys, no more donations. Was there
Yeah,
any?
did
Did
we read
anybody
all
say
of them?
anything else?
Let me. No.
No, nothing.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I see some people on TikTok. Thank you for your donations over there. But guys, if you love us, make sure to subscribe.
We love you
And see you tomorrow.